Hey, C.S.T, can you hear me? Your first live. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I appreciate you being here. Thank you so very much. How are you doing today? Hey, Cheryl. Hey, Taya. Yeah, I'm doing well. Hey, Mary. What's going on? I see a bunch of you all, my old ride or dies in here. Hello. I appreciate y'all for joining me today. I'm trying to get my channel to grow. So I'm actually starting to get a little discouraged. And I'm trying not to give up. So, Latasha, hello. Welcome to your first live. Hey, Karma. What's up? I think I've done personal readings for all of you all. Hello. I appreciate you. Amazing. I like to hear that. Happy Sunday. Good, good, good. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Got me a little tequila here. I just want to loosen up a little bit, just a little bit. I've had this for 3 months. So I just opened it, I think, one day last week or whatever. But so I'm not a drinker, but I just, just wanted to chill out today. All right. Oh, yeah. I like tequila when I go to a Mexican restaurant with those daiquiris. Oh, my gosh. Hey, Latasha. Oh, cool. What you drinking on today, Latasha? Let me let my moderator know that I am on. She may be a little busy with the babies. Oh, gosh. Today has been a day. How was your day today? Everybody had a good day? I'm just letting people know I'm live. I'm not ignoring your comments. I'm just texting people, letting them know I'm live. Okay, I'll let the pertinent people know. Tequila. Oh, Hennessy. Girl, I can tell you some stories about some Hennessy. I lose my memory when I had some Hennessy before. Shit. If I drink Hennessy, I got to be at home because I lose my britches, lose my bra. Everything I just lose everything. Allergic to tequila. Are you allergic to tequila? Hey, Christy, how you doing? Busted asses always. Pride Parade in New York City. Hey, have a good time, Cheryl. Get some rest, so that's always good. Yeah, good. Got some rest. Hey, Ivelisse, thank you for showing up. Welcome to the Earth Circle. Thank you. Girl, I did some stuff drinking that damn Hennessy. I have to be careful with Hennessy. That stuff, I don't even remember my name the next day. I done did some shit with some Hennessy. I don't even remember to this day. Whew. But if I drink Hennessy, I got to be around a man that I trust because, shit, y'all will see everything on YouTube if that was the case. I love me some Hennessy, but I got to be around somebody I know who I can trust. I know. Girl, I got more than one funny in Hennessy. I got to stay away from Hennessy. Oh, good. I'm glad you catch me live. Glad you caught me live too, Miss Christy. I'm just waiting on some more people to get in, and we're going to get started. Yeah, that Hennessy slips. Yeah, you got it. You don't sip slow, you're going to have a lot of things that's going to take place that you're going to be like, oh, shit. I hear it. Look at that. That's Hennessy. I'm waiting for the next person to knock on my door, the next book to knock at my door, because I'm going to drown this Hennessy. It's going to go on and popping. Everything's going to be off. Does Fernando have her? Okay. We're not answering questions yet, Elisa, but we'll get to you. Hey, Empress, hi. Is that Nelly? Good. This Hennessy. Nelly, as in like Nelly Olsen from Little House on the Prairie. That's one of my favorite shows, by the way. Oh, thank you. She'll get to it. If you like to ask her, yeah, please post it. And right, she'll add you to the list. I'm going to get on and pop. I feel pretty good about this energy today. I had some energy around people who have passed away, who have been around you. I know my mother has been around me. Her favorite movie was John Q. So when I woke up this morning, I kept hearing the movie John Q. So I watched that today. I kind of shed a few tears at the end. I know that was my mother's favorite movie. And she would always tell us, don't say bye, say see you later. So see you later. I think I say that on some of my videos at the end, right? But anyway, I don't always say bye. I always see you later. See you later or whatever. Yep. Hey, Lewis. Yeah, I haven't seen you do this in a long time. Hey, Queenie, how are you? Appreciate you all for joining me. I really do, because I'm telling you, this journey is so hard to see people who do readings and they got on after you and you are still like lagging behind and really not thriving or growing. You kind of, I try my best not to give up, you all. And y'all, I might have found another job. So I'll find out tomorrow. The interview went very, very well. And that guy who interviewed me, y'all, oh my gosh, Jesus. He was a walking glass of Hennessy with ice and some mint. That man was fine. I'm like, oh my God, am I gonna be able to concentrate? That's gonna be my boss too? Shit. Hey, woo child. I just heard the name Lonzo. So I don't know if somebody dealing with it. That's not the guy's name who interviewed me. I'm hearing Alonzo or Alonzo. So oh really? That's how you met your husband? Oh gosh. Yeah, that man sent chills down my front side, north, south, east, and west. And he wear a bow tie? Oh, a snappy, snazzy dresser. Girl, tall glass. My mother's energy has been around me as well. I saw cardinals all day. Okay, that's a start. That's how it happens. Pennies, dimes, like shiny coins, not just the old rough looking kinds, but real shiny coins and stuff. Pennies and dimes, and even nickels, anything shiny that you're finding. I don't know what he is, but he was fine. I'm telling you. Had that bow tie on. I knew when I talked to him on the phone that he was fine. Just like, oh my gosh. Whew. Give me all queasy inside, y'all. He might be. I'm gonna have to check him. Yeah, he was fine. Don't forget to hit that like. We got 21 people in the room. Like. I have 9 people that like so far. I appreciate you being here. Yeah. Let me tell you this though, you all, and tell me how y'all feel about this, you intuitives out there. So I did that interview Friday, but about 4:48, I got an email that was saying, welcome to the team and blah, 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 wanting me to sign the papers and all of this stuff. But I didn't hear from him yet. So I don't know if he just left the office and they just released that early. But there was no mention about the pay rate or anything like that. But I didn't sign anything until I heard from him. But I just thought that was kind of odd that they sent me that information before he got to really offer me the job. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not really hooping and hollering until I know for a fact that job is mine. You get that? 921. Okay. Knock on wood, that job is mine. Yes. Thank you, Lord. Yeah, I'm trusting my intuition, Karma, but it's like, oh God, are they gonna pay me what I want? You know what I'm saying? So we'll see. I'll find out tomorrow. You will probably call you tomorrow. He may have told them. Yeah, I kind of figured that too, Queenie. Because by the time I got by the time I got finished talking to him, he was pretty much saying the same thing because he was looking for, because I'm going to be the property manager. He was saying that he was looking for somebody that was going to come in and just immediately start and already knew how to do the job without him having to. He's not the micromanaging type. I can't stand for people to micromanage me. And I'm so glad he doesn't do that. But Did you specific? Yes, I did. I specifically told him where I was at now and told him I did not want to go below that. So if he matches what I pay now, I don't want to match. If that's the case, I can stay where I'm at. You can up it, or I can stay where I'm at until I find something else. So I'll see what he says tomorrow. Claim it, claim it. Yes, ma'am. Oh, I just heard cappuccino. Somebody's drinking cappuccino or had it earlier or something. Love some cappuccino. Or you have that cappuccino colored skin. I'm in the same dilemma. I'm wondering if I got a job interview for. I'm trying to be positive. So I'm going to right now just do a collective reading. And I believe she is going to start taking names and filtering in the questions. And we're just going to go. I'm going to get some open messages for you. Be careful with that. Well, the workload may be heavy. Girl, the workload is heavy where I'm at. And there's no, I don't have any help here, It's like there's no support. There's so many things going on there, negativity, and I'm just done with that job, I'm just done. Excuse me. Okay. What's your overall energy for those who are watching right now? Don't forget to hit that like button, y'all. Queenie the Virgo. Queen of Pentacles, starting out. The Queen of Pentacles. Got the Death card. No longer. It's like you want to be making more money. You want to get paid more. So right now, there's some energy around the way you see it right now. Your finances, old finances are dying off, and it's going to open you up to new finances because you want more. There's more growth. There's more fertility, more opportunities. And when you go somewhere, you're going to be appreciated. Okay? Because I feel right now you've been fighting for your life, fighting for your position where you are right now, fighting to be like seen and heard. All right. And people aren't really honoring that. They're not really honoring you. I see a lot of arguments here, a lot of disagreements. But I feel like wherever you're going to go, you're going to be appreciated by this person. We got the King and the Queen Pentacles. Could be both male and female energy, but I see you being really appreciated and being valued for your worth. Okay. A lot of fruitful opportunities are coming your way. Okay. A lot. And I feel like whoever this is, even if this is this boss on my new job, I feel like you're going to work very well together. It could be a little chemistry there, but we're not going to talk about that right now. That's going to be for a different live because I'm going to keep y'all abreast of what the hell is going on with that energy right there. Okay. But yeah, I feel like you're going to work very well with this person. They're going to train you. It's like you're going to be second in command. I just heard. Second in command. Okay. Second in command. You're going to get a lot of responsibilities that somebody just said, but a lot of offers here, a lot of different things you're going to be able to accomplish and you're going to be able to do here. And somebody here, we got a lot of females here, so watch out for your breast area. Make sure you are doing your breast self-exams. Somebody just cut a dude short or cut a bitch short out of your life. They were no good for you. Fuck off. It's like I'm taking heads and I'm not taking no motherfucking names. Who's next? I'm ending you. I'm getting you out of my life. You out of my life. I'm done. You're not taking no more penny ante bullshit. Never, ever, ever, never, ever, ever. Stay positive. God don't make mistakes. You got that right. And you are not a mistake. That's right. For us. It's for us. No one can take it away. Our stories are already written. Yes, yes, yes. The Akashic Records. I'm definitely going to start tapping more into that energy. I just got to shield. Whew. Okay, good. How did it go? Y'all having y'all mammograms? What else do we have here? The Empress. The Six of Swords. What are you waiting for? Mothers and daughters. The Emperor. The Hermit. You've been hurt. I feel like, ooh, child, keep that girl of yours away from that older guy. Or somebody told you that when you were younger. They tried to keep you away from that bastard, but hey, Miss Carolyn, how you doing? Glad you visited us. So I see here a mother is giving a child or young adult away from somebody. This Emperor here, they're going to get hurt. But I think that at some point you got to learn how to step back. Even if this is a friend of yours, they keep telling you the negative shit that's going on in their relationship with this guy. Let it go. Hey, Miso Soup. So you got to kind of like let this person feel. They're going to do what they want to do because you keep telling this person, stay out of their way. Stop waiting on this person to come back or stop waiting to hear from this person. Stop giving in so much to him or her because this person has you hoodwinked, bamboozled, and all that stuff in between. Let go and let God. Thank you, Miso. I appreciate it. But I feel like this person, it's time will tell. This could be some energy around. If you're dating somebody, you're a teen or tween, could have a crush on the person you're dating. Just saying. And keep men away from your motherfucking daughters and sons. If you're not in a relationship, or that relationship is not healthy or good for you, don't bring them around your kids. And there's probably somebody don't bring this dude around your kids. I don't care if that's a male or a female. Don't do it. Don't do it, because it can cause a lot of heartache and pain. This could be some energy that has already taken place. This dude is hitting on your teen or a younger person in your family. It could be a young sister or somebody who is very, very intrigued by this person, and they get hurt. Okay, they get hurt, and you don't want that. You don't want that. Okay, but I also feel some energy too. You could have been, take it how it resonates. And I don't know why this is coming out, probably because a lot of this has happened. You have possibly been molested as a child. They stole your innocence. Somebody that your mother knew or somebody in your family stole your innocence away from you when you were younger. Okay. When you were younger. And I feel like whatever energy this is, it has really left you shut down here. We got the Hermit. It kind of turns you into the person that's staying at home, into the person that's not really hanging out, into the person that's really not really enjoying sexual intimacy the way you want to, because of the things that have taken place in your life. Okay. Let's see. Okay, Avalise, I'm waiting for you to text me the questions. Anybody else chime in while I was talking? Hello. Hit those like buttons, please, please, please. Be free of control. Make daily choices guided by your higher self. You have some important work to do. You're connecting with your I am presence by who you are. You're connecting with your higher self. Okay. So the first question we have, thank you, Ivelisse, for spearheading this for me. I have one question for the first one I have is for C.S.T. Are my manifestations and wishes finally coming true? Are your what and what finally what? Bottom of the deck, I didn't have to shuffle. Yes. Yes. Are my manifestations and wishes finally coming true? Yes, but there's something going on with your stomach, your belly area. Could be something with your sacral chakra. It could be maybe you got something going on with your monthly. But anyway, we're not gonna talk about that. But it could be something with your stomach, maybe some stomach issues too. Maybe some bloating, pain. Maybe you ate something you should have and it's just upsetting your stomach, lactose intolerant. Okay. Stop thinking, it's like you care too much about what other people think. F them. They're going to think what they want to regardless. Okay. Let them think. Stop letting what people say do. Stop letting what people say or how they treated you think your dreams for you. Yeah. Learn how to walk away. Because the more and more you focus on what people say and what you could have done or what you should have done, you're going to miss out on the right thing for you. Got to let it go. Stop focusing and stop belly aching so much on shit you can't control. Just say next. Let's get you an advice card. Because you got this, something with your stomach area, but that's for all Virgos at some point. Stop worrying so much you're going to get an ulcer. Or I heard something about a kidney stone. Or what do you call it? Hold on. Gallstone. Gallstone, kidney stone. Something with the belly. Become whole again. Let go of what ails you. So you let go of what, when you know better, you do better. So when you let go of that situation or those people around you and what they don't say, they say the things that they know they should, but they don't. when you start letting that go and stop thinking about what they think about you or what they say and stop looking over your shoulders for some BS, you're going to be all right. Even your stomach, whatever's going on, is going to get better. Okay? All right. It may not be you, Sissy, but I just heard somebody needs some therapy. And it may not be you. It may be somebody you know that's like, that's a damn fool. All right? Okay. Working on your gut right now. Yes, I have a very sensitive stomach. That's exactly where I hold my stress. Okay. It's something too about, damn, I just heard that for you, Sissy. I don't know. I forgot. Maybe it'll come back. Hold on. It's exactly why I should. This was removed. It's something else. Maybe it'll come out. All right, Latasha. Should I study more for my nursing entrance exam? Should you study more for your nursing? Good luck with that, okay? Should you study more for your nursing entrance exam? Should you study more? You worry too much. You're gonna do just fine. But I feel like if you may make yourself a little nervous. I'm not a good test taker, okay? So you may not be a good test taker. So kind of like test yourself a couple of times. When you know you got it, and don't worry about it. I think that is going to be okay. But I think that you're worrying yourself sick about it. I just think that I feel like you're going to do a good job. You're possibly going to test very high on it. You're going to test very high on it, but you got to stop doubting yourself. Okay. Stop thinking about failing or am I going to do bad on this? I feel like you got all the answers that you need, and you possibly are a person that hear things. So you'll hear the answers that need to be heard. So you get all the right answers, and it's definitely going to take you places here. Okay. It's you're going to have to fight. I think right now you're worrying too much with doubting yourself about this a little bit too much. And got to stop worrying about some things, stop worrying about some people or whatever. I just feel like whatever it is that's ailing you, you don't want to take that energy into your test making mode. And look, boo boo kitty, sexy, sexy, sexy Miss Latasha. You got this with I'm here with your sexy ass. Don't think anybody told you anything different, but you're very, very sexy. Okay. I feel like you're going to be getting a lot of hollers. Okay. Just if you're in a relationship, whether you're not, people going to start hollering at you because they like you. Okay. Catwoman. Okay. Like the lady on Star Trek. I think she passed away recently, but I forgot the name of this deck. I'll tell you what that is later, Miss Christie, because I can't remember the name of it. And Miss Taya. Oh, good luck again, Latasha. You got this. And you're very, very creative. Hold on to your creativity. Taya. Did my best friend intentionally abandon me during this extremely vulnerable time in my life? Did your best friend intentionally abandon you when you needed her the most? You know, we all got our problems. Okay, tell you, we all got some problems. I feel like she may be going through some stuff right now in her life that that I don't know if she's told you about that because she maybe doesn't want to add to your problems, the things that she's been through. I don't what she's going through. I don't think she wants to add to yours. So I don't think that she is doing stuff on purpose. I just think that she's caught up in a lot of her stuff right now. And she's wondering, should she do for herself or should she do for you? It's like she doesn't know how to handle both situations. So she's hung up on something. So it's not like she doesn't want to be there for you. Okay. And because she's always been there for you before, as you have been there for her. But it's like, man, she may have not have told you this, but her higher self definitely knows that you're going through the thick of it right now. And she wants you to trust her because I feel like both of you are going through some hard times in your life. But she doesn't want that to hinder your friendship. She doesn't want that to hold you back. Is your friend hold you back from communicating with her? We got the point. And I feel like she's going to be back fierce, like something fierce. She's your biggest supporter. Okay. She's just going through the thick of it. Like I said, right now, things for her are extremely hard, but I feel like she's going to recover faster than you. So she will turn around. It's going to be a quick turnaround time for her. She's going to be back around. But whatever it is you're going through, you're gonna be able to get through this too. But this too shall pass. This what you're going through has to take place. It has to, because it's gonna catapult you to your next level. Okay, it's gonna strengthen you out. So I think both of you all are going through some things, yes, but she's there for you. She's if not physically, she's there for you in spirit. She really does have your back. She really does give a care. All right. Mia, is Rakeem hiding another person from me? And is this relationship? Now that's two questions, Miss Mia, Miss Soup. So let's see the overall energy with you and Rakeem. Is Rakeem hiding another person from you? You know, I think somebody's trying to get at him. You know, he's watching. Looks like he's watching porn. You know what? You know what? Hold on. I don't. I don't think he can handle more than one person at a time. I feel like he's definitely trying to move on from somebody. This could be somebody who he probably knew in the past before you or met around the same time he met you. He's trying to ghost her. He's trying to move on, but she's sending him like coochie pics and all of that stuff and sexting him and all of that stuff. He may have hung out with her after you two hooked up, but you're the only person he wants in his bed. Okay. He definitely is liked by a lot of people. He's been through a lot of stuff in his relationships because he's been the cause of it. I don't think that he likes to hurt a female's feelings, so it's hard for him to turn a person down. But the secret is no. Is there a secret? Yeah, there's somebody else there, but he's not, you know, he just wants you. He just wants you. Okay. Um, I see some fast energy though too. He's walking away from some things, walking through this advertisement he's going through with her because she wants him, but he doesn't want her. I feel like I said, I think she's sending him pictures. He's looking at. He's a man, of course he's gonna look at them. Should he? Possibly not, but my mother always said, he got eyes for it. He gonna look. He got what he got eyes for. You know, so it may be hard for him to resist. And I feel like he just gave up on her for whatever reason. But I don't think that he wants her. You know, she would be more in the line of a hood rat energy. I don't want that hood. Why would I want a hood rat when I got this dominatrix over here? Ooh, 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 ooh. Soup is good. Soup, soup, soup. What is that saying? Hold on. I don't know. Something about your soup. You said miso soup, but meal soup. Let's see. Oh, soup. Good. That's what I'm hearing. Soup. Good. Girl, you like them. I don't want to get into this, do we? Ooh. Okay. He like to lick them thighs. That's all I'm going to say. Okay. In between them thighs. Okay. Nasty self. Okay. What will my outcome be for your case? Karma? What will your outcome be? All that stuff is at the comment at the top, Queenie. It's at the very top, the PayPal, the pay information, all that stuff. If you want to book a reading, it's at the top, the very top. Girl, I would get some honey. I would get some chocolate sauce, chocolate sauce, and keep that in your bedroom. So, okay, Carmen. What will my outcome be for my case? Carmen wants to know what will the outcome be for her case. Don't wait for it. Okay. Don't wait for it. Kind of like set it and forget it, Keep fighting. I feel like, they leave you out a lot. A lot of the stuff you're not going to even, it's not even going to cross your desk. It's like other people are going to hear it first and then they're going to tell you, because I'm looking at the Queen of Wands, but in behind that, I do see the sun. So I think this is going to turn out well for you because you're a fighter. I heard you are a tough cookie. Okay. You are a tough cookie. You got this. Kind of like, what's her name? Oh, Cookie Lion. I've been watching that show over again. Well, I haven't never watched the end of the season, so I'm rewatching it. But yeah, I kind of feel like the magician is going to go in your favor. Whoever it is, the case is against or whatever. I feel like you are going to be the one on the winning end because they thought that they were going to be the victor. They thought they were going to be the one getting it all, but you are like, here's Spirit here. Like, boom, here you go. Booyah, you got this. Yes. And Spirit is so sure of himself. Of course he is. He's Spirit. Okay, you got this. All right. So the people who think they're going to win, no. You got the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. I'm looking at the Pentacles here. You got this. The Ace of Wands. Yes. What is that? The revolution is televised. So revolution will be televised. Yes, yes, yes. Mm-hmm. You got this. Hold on. Let me pull you an advice card. Karma. An advice card, please. An advice card. You're welcome, Miso. What is? Oh, I just heard for you, girl. Get out my head. I just heard me so horny. Woo-hoo. All right. Nourish who you are. Make the best choices for you. You got to do what's best for you, and that's the best choice you could have made. Pursuing. Wishes come true. Simply trust that your wish has been heard, and make the best choices for you. You got this. Mm-hmm. Yep. No matter what has happened, just remember you are loved. You got a spiritual angel on the other side, an ancestor who's standing up for your beliefs. Okay. Okay. So we got a love question, Mary. All right. Is a meaningful connection coming my way soon? Mary wants to know, is a meaningful connection coming her way soon? Thank you, Miss Christie. Okay. I too feel like it's going to be broadcast. I do. I feel like I had that. I'm sorry. Hold on. I had that 7. This is why I think it's going to be something to that, something more to it. Like a lot of people are going to see it. Okay. All right. Mary. Is a meaningful connection coming Mary's way soon? Are you hearing owls, Mary, or something about owls? OWL? Like who? I just heard who. There it is. Yep. Family issues. I got romantic feelings. So I feel like this person is going through something, maybe a separation or a divorce. Your love life is your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. You possibly have some issues with a parent that you need to let go of from the past. Is hindering you back from true love because of what you've seen or didn't see in your relationships with your parent. You got to honestly discuss your feelings. There's somebody in your family who you really need to have a sit down talk with. Okay. And that's going to help you love more. It's going to help you love more intimately. Release your ex. Somebody's holding on to their ex because a good love is worth waiting for here. You've been in relationships where you've been hurt. You've been lied to. You've been discarded like an old, let me shut up. I was going to say I heard in my head an old nasty condom. But anyway, just like they didn't give a fuck. You deserve love. You really do deserve love. You've been with people who act like they just didn't care and they treated you like that, like a filthy rag. We've all been in relationships like that, okay? And we need to find healing by letting somebody go. There was a long time in your life where maybe you felt that I need this ex back. When is he going to come back to me? Or, is he going to make a reappearance? You don't need this person because he treated you like an old rusty screw, Let it go. Divine timing is at work in your love life. No more of this deceptive energy around you. No more of wishing and hoping and praying that somebody will be by your side when you know for a fact that they ain't no motherfucking good. Yeah. You're calling in him. You're calling in your soulmate. Okay? You're calling him into your life. Your prayers and affirmations have been answered. True love. Your soulmate is coming for you. Your true love, your soulmate. Yes, this is going to be the love of a lifetime for you. Your soulmate. True love. You can fall back. You can let this person love you. You can open up and be ready to receive in so many more ways than you ever thought of imagining. You gotta let this person go from your past. Even if you don't give 2 flying shits about him, you still gotta let him go. Let that energy go, because it's like based on what this person did to me and how they treated me. Hey, Shanice. Shanice is one of my oldest and dearest friends from school. Hey, Shanice, you need to release this person from your past. Okay, the time has come for you to clear that energy and let them go. Move on, because they deceived you, possibly more than once. How many more times are you going to let it happen? Don't release that energy. You deserve better. I'm going to pull an advice card for you, Mary. Okay. Knowing is believing. You have the true connection to the truth within. The truth is already within you. You already know about a person. You have a very, very, I'm hearing descriptive eye. You can see through a bunch of BS, and you can tell when somebody's no good for you. Let it go. The truth is in the pudding. And two, watch the power of their tongue. You don't let people talk to you any kind of way and get away with it. If they call you out your name, call them back out their name, or just walk away. You don't got to deal with that shit. Alicia, does Fernando have romantic feelings for me? Okay, Alicia wants to know if Fernando has any romantic feelings for her. I just heard stop being so nosy. You know the truth. Okay. Does Fernando, ooh, child, this is Fernando parking our garage. This man is so fine. His name is Fernando Hernandez, and he has this energy. Every time I see him, I smile. He makes me smile because his energy is so pure. Gosh, that man is fine. His name is Fernando. When I look in his eyes, it's just he sees so deep into my soul. Even my heart, it just melts. Oh my gosh, he's so fun. Damn. Because I'm seeing his face now. Whew. And he's married, y'all, but that's not the point. But it's just something about you. Have anybody ever gave you the energy that made you feel so good? He just look at you and he just looks just deep into your heart. It's like, oh my gosh. Okay. Sorry, Alicia. You're welcome, Mary. You're welcome. Okay. Does Fernando have romantic feelings for you? He hides a lot from his feelings. He really does. He's inexperienced in love. I got the sun here. He's inexperienced with love, with relationships, and with trusting women. I got the wheel. He's very nonchalant, though. You'll possibly never know how he feels because he hides he hides really good. Okay, come on. You'll never know how he feels unless he tells you. The high priestess. But you already know. Like I said, you being nosy. I think you already know how he feels about you. It's hard to kind of. Somebody's going to tell you, "Oh, I think Fernando got the hots for you. I think Fernando kind of likes you, girl, because he does." Mm-hmm. But you're gonna hear a voice. You know, I think that you're gonna already know that he likes you. You're going to hear it, I feel. What I'm drinking, Miss Christy? Tequila. I'm drinking tequila. Tequila. Especial. I had this stuff so doggone long. But yeah, he likes you. I just heard it through the grapevine. I think somebody's going to tell you, like he likes you. Does Fernando have feelings, romantic feelings for Alicia? Ooh, passion. He's going to flirt. Passion. He's going to flirt. I just heard passion and intrigue. Okay, but this, I don't know if you smoke, but stop. But he may smoke. Separation. Honeymoon. You know, do y'all work together? I feel like something's gonna happen to where you're not gonna see him as much. He may disappear all of a sudden. He may be breaking up with somebody or have already ended a relationship, and you could be the next love in his life. Mm-hmm. Like, yes, I like you, Mamacita. Okay, Mamacita. He may speak two languages. Queenie. Okay. You want to know if your friend, I just heard Chiquito. Chiquito? Just heard that? Okay, Queenie, is my childhood friend Philip okay? Let's say, but we work and always are not with each other because we have different things going on. Yeah, I think Alicia, though, I think that there's something going to happen to where you won't see him from for a while. You may see him on the street or somewhere, or he may ask you out. But I do feel like you're going to hear it from like the grapevine that he likes you. Mm-hmm. Is your friend, your childhood friend, is it Philippe or Philip? Philip, okay? Is he okay? I just heard too something about. Hold on, y'all. Jolly Ranchers. Somebody's eating Jolly Ranchers or something. And maybe something about, you know how they do something with grapes, doing something with grapes, turning it into frozen candy or whatever. Anyway, something about Jolly Ranchers and grapes. Okay, is your childhood friend Philip okay? I feel like he's butting heads with somebody. You know, I feel like he's a little bit immature. The imagery around him says so, is what I just heard. He may feel like this is a situation he can't get out of. All right. He fights a lot, like argues a lot with somebody, you know. But he's a very, very hard worker, though. Very, very hard worker. I also see something about keeping his mouth shut. He talks a little bit too much, like a Venus flytrap, like certain things he shouldn't say. I got the Emperor, the Ace of Cups, and I have the Hangman. He's hung up on a relationship, or the situation that he's in is holding him back, but he can get out of it if he wanted to. He can do anything and be anything that he wants, but he lets the things around him, the hindrances, hold him back. Okay. Hi, Letitia. The information for that I will post at the end of this reading. Or you can find any reading, and it's always in the description section or the comments of every reading. Okay. So yeah, I think that he is okay. I just think that he's going through a lot. But let me ask one more card. Let's see. Is flip okay? I feel like he's in the middle of some battles that he has a lot to do with. All right. Yep. He'll be okay. But you know, he has to learn how to trust himself and trust the energy around him. Because I feel like he is some woman in his life that he needs to let go of. All right. It's like he's putting in too much trust in the people around him, and he shouldn't, especially if he's trying to hook up with somebody. She's already got somebody else. You know, how many times are you going to wait around for her? Don't be a fool for love. All right. I'm hearing that song, Fool for Love. Don't wait on her. Move on. He needs to know his value, because I feel like he gives too much to people and people just take. He has a heart of gold, but sometimes people take. But although he has a heart of gold, I also feel like he's a little bit too talkative. You know, he has to learn how to walk away. He has to learn how to say no and move on about his business. You know, enough is enough. Okay, Cheryl, will my youngest son be released from incarceration? Let's see. All right. Will your youngest son be released from incarceration? I can't say it. Will your youngest son be released from jail? How about that? If he stopped fighting, is he fighting in jail, getting into fights, or getting put away in like what is it? Solitary confinement or something like that? Okay. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Queenie. I think that he fights a lot though too. But I feel like at some point, the only thing that's holding him back from leaving there is him getting into arguments and disagreements with people. Okay. So if he wants to get out, he needs to mind his P's and Q's, mind his own business, stay in his own place, do what he has to do to stay solid. To stay solid is what I heard, you know. Queen of Wands. And he may get mad quick. You know, he may be maybe, you know, a little bit hot-headed. He needs to calm down. He needs to calm down and stop giving an F about what people do. People gonna do what they do. They're gonna try him because he's where he is. Learn how to walk away. Learn how to walk away. Because I feel like he definitely wants to get out. I feel like he's struggling though, all right, with trying to see his own truth. You can keep on waiting till you blue in the face, but it's not gonna get together. It's not gonna be solid unless you start doing what you're supposed to be doing. I don't know if he's waiting to hear something from a woman, like a judge or a lawyer or somebody's trying to help him with this case. There's some sort of waiting game here, though. But it's giving you the answers that you need. Why don't you just wait and be a little bit more patient? Okay. It's like be a little bit more patient. Because you don't want to rush the process. You don't want to rush this too soon. But I feel like it has a lot to do with him calming down and not being so antsy. Also, I feel like he's gaining his muscles and getting a lot more buff. When he does get out, I feel sorry for the woman who gets him when he gets out, because he's gonna be like, ooh, yeah, he's gonna be ready when he gets out. I wouldn't be surprised if he had a child. Like I heard knocked up. He's gonna get somebody knocked up real quick. That's right. You belong, believing in the uniqueness of you. Believing in the uniqueness of, and I feel like, people have a false sense of security when it comes to him. He can really fuck somebody up, if he wanted to, but he doesn't want to get to that. You are the matter. You are the master of what you perceive. So I think that they're reading him wrong. If he's not careful, he can really, really get in some trouble with some people in there, because he ain't to be F with. Okay. And they got to know that. You may see me this way, but I'm so totally different than you think I am. You fuck with me if you want to. I'm going to show you who I truly am. They don't want to do that. They don't want to mess with him. No, and he knows that. But he's a part of the problem too. So he got to know. Now, stop worrying about what these people say, do, and have done. Move on, because you got an opportunity to get out. But if you don't know this because you're so focused on this. And you feel like you got your hands. I feel like, too, his hands are tied. He doesn't feel like he can do anything. And he may as well say, F it, I'm just going to keep on doing what I'm doing. But persuade him otherwise. Bottom of the deck, there's so many opportunities here for him. But he has to believe in himself enough and just know this too shall pass. That bird is flying out and leaving everybody behind. That cesspool of negativity behind. He's going to come on out of that. But he has to stop doing what he's doing first. Don't get caught up in that drama of that mess. All right. We have anybody else over there, Ivelisse? Oh, thank you, Latasha. You'll be amazed with your reading with Nikki. She's very intuitive and her audience. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. You just gave me chills, Miss Christy. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yeah, they will mess with you. And that's with anything that you do. Anywhere you go, people going to always mess with you because they think they can. If they see that you're giving this impression that they can mess with you, that's exactly what they're going to do. But you show them different. All right, so we're going to do a collective reading until someone else signs on. I appreciate you. Ivelisse, do you have a question for me? You're welcome. Thank you so much. Shanice, are you still here? You have a question? What's overall energy for Virgos who are watching right now, please, and those who will watch? Hey, Tamisha, you got a question for me? You know exactly what to do. The benefit of experience a time, for your career rather than relationships. Yeah, this is your career. Things are rising. Okay. Okay. So we have here, you are rising above the nonsense on your job. It's time for you to have this wisdom and objectivity. It's important right now. Stay in your integrity, a situation that calls for honest and open communication. Like I shared with you all earlier, I feel like this job is mine. I went on an interview Friday, but we have to keep an open mind. Say what you got to say, but say it. Keep your wisdom about you, that integrity with you when you do decide to leave a job. Okay, because I feel like what is that? Something you can fly more honey to flies to honey and not vinegar. Anyway, just do it the best way you can, and try not to be negative when you turn in that notice or when you leave a job, because they're gonna possibly push you out a little bit earlier than you intended. But do what you have to do, but do it. Keep it clean, Virgo. Keep it clean. All right. All right. What's currently going on with Josh and Amia? What's currently going on with Josh and Amia? currently going on with Josh and Ania? Let's see. This is young love. Maybe y'all haven't been together for a long, long time. I feel like he really, really does love you. I'm hearing he's a little bit flamboyant. He's a little bit of a show off. Okay. Yeah, this my baby. Here, this my woman. This my lady. You can't have her. Nah, nah, nah. Very little bit immature. Oh, I think that this is going to be a good relationship here. He doesn't have that much to offer, and you got to learn how to trust him better. You may be older than him or something like this, or more mature than him, especially in the bedroom. He's a little bit more standoffish in the bedroom. So there's some things that you can teach him. All right. Hmm. Oh, it's like you keep a smile on his face. He likes what he sees with you. Could have nice hair. He could have a nice head of hair. All right. He does. He doesn't feel like he have a lot to offer you, and you may distrust him just a little bit. All right. You make him feel very vulnerable, very vulnerable. The situation doesn't serve you. Release your attachment to the outcome. Consider taking a more uplifting approach. So that card wanted to come out, and I'm not even using this deck. So I feel like in the end, you're going to have to realize if this is who you truly want, because I do think he really does like you. Okay. I feel like, I could feel him begging for sex, if that makes sense, or begging for your attention or something like that. So at some point you may be turned away. I think that he has some trust issues, but he's immature in that way. So he may have some trust issues. You may at some point get tired of that BS and say, nah, you have trust issues. I'm not gonna deal with this shit. Mm-mm. Okay. I see wedding, I see engagement, healing family issues, and having heart-to-heart conversations. You deserve love. So, he may see a future with your beautiful, bright future tied with a beautiful red or pink bow. Could be your favorite color, or he is pink or red. But there's some family issues that need to be healed. Maybe some father issues on his side. He never saw his parents possibly in a healthy relationship, or something happened to break the family up. He may have also experienced some sort of like broke a bone or something like that. But having some heart-to-heart conversations, I think ultimately you may end up with somebody else. Okay. And there's no fault through what he's going through or what he's done. I just feel like it may be time for at some point for you to decide if this is who you truly want in your life. Because he may not, you may end up ultimately having feelings for somebody else. And it's like something that's just gonna happen out the blue, and it's like, wow, what happened? What happened between us two? Like let it flow naturally. If you find it hard letting it flow natural, then you already know. Something's not right. Because I feel like he would definitely like to take this to the next level, but you don't want to rush. You don't want to rush because it's like one of you all may be ready, but the other one is maybe not sure that you want to go as deep as the other person wants it to. Maybe worried about something. Okay. So that's not me. That's Amaya I'm asking about. I think I got that right for you, Josh. Okay. Will I marry a Mexican? Shanice wants to know, will she marry a Mexican? I don't even. Let's see, will you marry? You could do it if you want to, but it won't be pretty. Okay. There's a lot of responsibility that comes to this. It's not going to be as pretty as you think it will be. There could be some secrets here with him. Queen of Wands. It's like you can marry him if you want to, but you're not. What's the point? You're not gonna love him. You don't love him like that. I just feel like there's somebody here who's waiting for you, who's never given up hope to being with you. They're like their energy and your energy, that with you being connected to whoever this person is going to always keep you from moving forward to another relationship, because they're going to always be able to loop you back in. They're going to always be able to pull you back in. They're never ever going to want to leave you alone. Not that they don't want to see you happy. They just don't want to see you with anybody else, if that makes sense. And it's going to be hard for you because your energy together is so strong. It's so intense. You're never going to be able to move on with anybody until you get rid of that energy there. That's always waiting in the wings. That's always waiting in the wings. Because I have the Sun and I have the King of Cups. There's somebody else. Okay. Somebody else totally for you. Not the Mexican, not the past, but somebody totally brand new. They're still there. The energy hasn't come to you yet, but it's on its way. But this person here, that's there, that's always been in the waiting in the wings. That energy is, although you may not see him a lot, they're hindering you from moving forward energetically, because there's some sort of tie here. Okay, energetic tie, soul tie. Okay, what does the future hold for my love life? Tamisha wants to know, what does the future hold for her love life? Okay. Tamisha, what does the future hold for your love life? Get your finances and career together first. Okay. My best friend was close to what's the future for your love life? I have love yourself first. Let your past go. Okay, your ex. Even if you're no longer with this person, you still have feelings for him. You need to let that go. All right. You have an eye. You look at people and wonder if they will be a good match for you, or you don't think that you're a good match for them, or they will look at you. I feel like you got somebody in your past who really is trying to come back with you, or come back to you. To me, they want to be with you again. Someone from your past is returning to your life, but you got to understand. They may say, "I changed. I got my shit together. I want to be with you." Talk to the hand. I don't want to hear that. Okay, because I feel like this will be unrequited love. If you try to take somebody back from your past, or if you already have from the past, it's not going to work out, because you all are not meant to be. Open your eyes. There's somebody who is very well attracted to you, or they will be here. Somebody wants this relationship very, very bad from your past. And I think that this is some energy you need to kind of like put a cap on it. Maybe you need to just tell them, I don't want to be with you anymore. It's not going to work out, because you're going to keep on doing what you've always done. And I'm going to keep on getting what I've always gotten. Nothing. Okay. So I feel like, this is some energy, just some healing energy that you need to experience before you open the door to something new. And I see you, I don't even have the cards in my hand, but I see you stepping in, like somebody's walking through the door, and you're stepping through this light into their arms, into their embrace. I have a different deck of cards that I'm seeing in my head, but I don't have them with me. But I do see a good opportunity coming for you. But there is some healing to do inside. Okay. I see that the Six of Cups, that's not what I want that I see, but there's definitely some energy around love coming to you. So a soul connection, a soul tie coming to you. An opportunity for somebody to just come into your life and change it. But you're going to change each other as well. Okay. Hi, Leah. Is it Lee? Hey, Grace. Knew it's good. Yep. All day long. We have another question for me, I believe. What's the overall energy in loves right now for all of us? Whether it be past energy or the energy we're in right now. What is it about? Somebody wants to spoil you. I want to give you the good life. I want to spoil you with gifts and trips, everything you could have ever need or want. You deserve nothing less. But you gotta let that past jackass go. How you gonna get this beautiful energy with somebody coming in your life spoiling you when you gotta let this past go? You deserve all the good things in this world. And right now, I am not in a space to give you the type of connection you deserve. Live your life and let me go. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Let this person go. Oh gosh, it came back out my fantasy. You're my fantasy. I have pictures and videos saved of you and use them for inspiration. I want you. I want you to want me, and I want you to want me too. Marvin Gaye, sexual healing. Your love life centered around you right now or your past. You right now are your past for those who are watching right now or who will watch. The future, I daydream about our future together, going on adventures, growing old together. I want it all. I want it all. I'm hearing that song, You Got It All Over. Is that the Jets? I always get the Jets confused with another group from the past. But you got it all. Okay? The future. This person, you'll all this person ever wants. And they'll all you will ever want. Your future. Your future boo thing. Okay, let's ask about career until somebody else chimes in. Did I ask everybody's question? What does tarot want me to know in my current love life for grace? What does okay. Okay, I just heard not a damn thing, but we're gonna see. What does tarot want you to know about your love life? Grace. Want me to know about your current love life. Tarot wants you to know about your future love life. You got to be a little bit more optimistic because I don't normally do reversals, but the sun card is very positive. You got to remain optimistic. Okay. You got to remain optimistic. Thank you, Karma. So are you. Okay. Open. Keep open and understand who you truly are. Understand how amazing you are, how thorough you are when you don't have no clothes, when you're naked as a jaybird, you still beautiful. Okay. Understand how glorious you are. Believe in yourself. Okay. It's like you're hiding yourself. You're not sure of who you truly are. You're not sure of if somebody would like my perky nipples, or they maybe my breasts need to be uplifted more. Who gives a shit? And when you go lay down in the bed, they all gonna fall to the side any damn way. So what difference does it make? Okay. What difference does it make? Learn how to look in the mirror and love your nakedness for one. And you push people away. Okay. It's like you want to know about your love life, but why do you push people away? Okay. Gotta love and appreciate what you like and what you look in the mirror, like what you see in your own mirror. Okay. For one. I do see an equal person coming into your life. An older gentleman. I don't know if you're old, but I just think he's being a lot older, a lot more experienced. Okay. You may run into a Virgo person here. Could be your energy. Stop looking for yourself in others. Stop. It's like you're comparing yourself to others, and you can't do that. You got two people coming into your life, girl. You got somebody with, well, this could be one person, but if not, you got two people. Somebody could be a single parent coming into your life, or you could be. This is equal give and take, though. You may have two people to choose from. You got to decide, though. There's two people coming here. Two men coming into your life. This could be somebody from the past trying to come back. I got the Magician. It's like you're waiting for something. Stop waiting for people. Stop hoping and wishing and praying for something from the past, though. I just gotta feel like there's somebody coming. There's two people here for you to choose from. There could be a baby around you as well, like a newborn. I don't know how old you are. This could be maybe somebody you knew had a baby, or somebody had a baby and they don't know who the child's father is. Whew. Or I hope that you know who your father is. You get what I'm saying? So there's some energy around there. Yeah, it's definitely about you appreciating what you see when you look in the mirror. I don't know if you have some issues with body dysmorph. Is it body dysmorphic or something like that, or not really liking what you see or appreciating what you are who you are. You know what I'm saying? And we got to learn how to love ourselves. That's for all of us who's watching. There's something about you that you feel is flawed, that you feel like nobody else may not want. Girl, when the lights are off, who gives a fuck? You hear that? Who cares? Yes. Don't wait. What's KKB? What is my hello KK? What is my present love connect? Is my present love connection genuine? Is KKB's present love connection genuine? Is your present love connection genuine? What am I hearing? I just heard stop rushing. I just heard it's urgent like a mother. Okay, like the end of Love Jones. He's like, "Do I love you?" And that's urgent like a motherfucker. Is this present love connection genuine for you? You know, you could have went in this relationship with a lot of pain from the past. You gotta let that go. You're holding on so tightly to your heartache and pain from the past that you're inadvertently shielding yourself and opening up to what this relationship can blossom into. What are you so afraid? What are you so afraid of? You know how good this could be for you, but it's like you dipping here and there with him, and you're not really diving right in because you're so focused on the past. It's like you're almost afraid because you think that he's going to hurt you. Mm-hmm. Get out your own head because you're still hung up on past heartache and pain. Okay? You want this man in your life, you better learn how to grow some big titties. Okay? Learn how to grow some big titties because you're going to fuck it up. You already know what you got to do. You already know what you got to do. See? Feelings are there. Okay? And you are worth waiting for. All right? He is calling in his soulmate. You are this person's soulmate. All right? But you don't want to deceive him. All right? You don't want him to see you as one way and you're afraid to give him the kitty cat. Are you afraid to move to the next level with him because you're so focused on that past heartache and pain? You get that? You know, I mean, don't mess this up. Don't let me have to have this conversation with you again because stop being afraid of the shadows from the past. Get that? Let's see. Your energy around him. How is he looking at you in this connection? I feel like it's turned around because he may be questioning your ability to love in this relationship. Don't want no answers. Don't ask no questions. I want to give them to you. I'm single. Are you single? Look, girl, let the past go. I'm single right now. I'm not attracted to anyone and not looking to get into it. That's the energy you're giving him. Okay? You're not in this by yourself, baby. I want you. And I want you to want me too. You got to let the past go. I'll just tell you. Can we rewind and go back to before we were both broken down by life? Our past hold us back from our future. I just told you that. Mm-hmm. Let's get a final card for you. KKB. Overall. For you in this connection. You know, the question is, are you genuine? And I know you are. You know, I don't think I'm beating up on you. I'm answering your question. But I tell it like it is. You're mine. I get so pissed knowing other people have other people can have you. Is it toxic? Yeah, I don't see. I want the world to know you're mine. So you're not giving off that energy that you really want to be his. And I know you possibly are, but I think that you're giving him the wrong vibes. And you're giving him the vibes of beep, beep, beep. Let me slow the fuck up because I see nothing but red flags. Mm-hmm. Okay. Lee Sharp. I don't know why I'm seeing for you, Lee. You know the movie Psycho? Was it Psycho? The black and white one, the original one. I don't know. Were you named after a star or something like that? Anyway. What should I do next? I'm confused. Okay, what should you do next? Got to move on. Move on. Keep on moving. Don't give up. And don't be confused about where it is that what you want to do. It's like you get to the point to where things start for you and then you get afraid and then you stop. Just sit there. Like, what are you waiting for? How many times you gonna let the same ship pass you by? They pass you by the first time and come back around like a bus stop. They're busting past you by so many times, and the bus driver getting tired of seeing your face. Get on the bus. Latasha, what was your question? Sorry. Okay. Keep them in line, sister. Thank you. Yeah. So I do see here the energy around you is you keep getting to a point and then all of a sudden you freeze up, like they would say, you nut up and then you stop. All right, don't stop. You are confusing yourself. All right, you are confusing yourself here. There's no way to go but up. There's nothing but space and opportunity. But there's somebody blocking you. I feel like there's somebody you are allowing to block you, even if it's you worrying about something. All right. No confusion. All right. You got the key to your own destiny. We got to move forward. The only thing that's holding you back is you. Because here we have the Ace of Pentacles and we got the Chariot. Nothing holding you back but you. It's like you're looking out and you're at that point to where, like I said, we're starting with the wheel. That's you moving on. That's completion for you. That's start over. That's a beginning. But then you get to that point to where you're starting up somewhere and all of a sudden you just falter. What are you so afraid of? Nothing. You shouldn't be afraid of anything. You have the key to your own destiny here. The key to your own destiny. You can go places, so many places that you can go right now. You need to just get off the horse and keep on going. And you may be experiencing some Charlie horses, Lee, or somebody here may be experiencing some Charlie horses, or maybe it's Charlie or something like that. Oh, that nursing question was answered way early in the reading, girl. Okay. Yeah, so I do see a lot of energy around you, and stop feeling sorry about the things that passed you by or some things that no longer are in your energy field. Just let it go. Okay. You got this. So the only thing that's holding you back is you. Whole thing. You'll get better. Anybody got any other questions? Who wants to ask a question about somebody who passed away? Okay, really? I don't know why I just heard that. But hold on a second. Let me get my daughter's drink out of the freezer before she drives me crazy texting me. Okay. All right. How do I tell my best friend, Amel, that I have fallen in love? Let me answer Lee's question right quick. Message from your mom from the other side. Maybe this may resonate because I did literally hear somebody want to ask a question about a passed on loved one. And then I'll go ahead and answer your question next, Latasha. All right. Let's do you have a brother? Who has a brother here? I have somebody who's a great cook here. Maybe somebody wants to go to a school to be a chef or cooking or learning how to cook or something like that. What does your mom have for you? Loved coffee, maybe Brother Coffee. I think that's a brand name, Brother Coffee. Or your aunt. A fall. Somebody fell while in the kitchen cooking or something like that. Scorpio energy. Oh, I just heard Otis. Somebody was ready to pass away. and Aries. So we have Aries here and Scorpio, and something too about being careful in the tub so you won't fall. Okay. Something about a baby. I said earlier somebody has a baby around him as well. What is the message around your mother? Message around your mother. What does she want you all to know? If she's on the other side. Making better choices for yourself here and not being kind of like you have nothing to be sorry for, nothing to feel bad about here. Okay. She possibly always didn't treat you the fairest. And she knows that she didn't treat you the fairest of them all. Or she made you feel like you were not the fairest of them all. Because she didn't feel that way. She was afraid of losing you. Or you were afraid of losing her. And I have here the Queen of Cups. So she says love with your whole heart. She didn't get a chance to love with her whole heart. And I feel like she has some things to apologize. You didn't get along well with your mother. There were some things that was left unsaid. And she's sending you cardinal birds. Somebody mentioned something earlier about cardinal birds. If you're seeing birds, she's sending those to you. That's a way for her to communicate because she really didn't get a chance to communicate with you. There were some things that was left unsaid that she never got to say before she passed away. Okay. And there were some things that you stopped that you wanted to say, but you didn't because you wanted what was best for her before she passed away. So you didn't say it. Okay. All right. What's our next question? How do I tell my best friend that I fell in love with him? Aw. Just say it. Okay. Just say it. Because I just said, just say it. Who remembers that movie, The Labyrinth? And she couldn't, Jennifer Connelly in the movie couldn't think of the words to say, Goblin King, whatever. And he said, well, how do I say it? She tried to get rid of her brother. Well, or to shut him up or whatever, because he kept crying. And she said, well, please take this child far away from me. And he said, she knows the words. Did she say them? And he said, just say it, like right now. And the child has disappeared. But how do I tell? You just say it. Just tell him. How do I tell my male best friend that I fell in love with him? A song I'm hearing, just to be close to you, girl. The song I'm hearing. And Lionel Richie, when he sings that song, he says those words after, when they get to that part, he says all the words. Listen to that song, just to be close to you, Latasha. How do you tell them? You've been hurt before in the past, so it's kind of hard for you to share your feelings with somebody. But you've been thinking about him a long, long time, and you're all tied up. You're all caught up. He's possibly talked to you about some relationships that he's been in the past. Ooh. Are you sure this is what you want? He could be tied up into some negative energy, but it could be some energy from his past, though. But he's already talked to you about the things that he's been through in his relationships. And, sometimes he could be the issue, too. Like, I don't know. Think about that. There could be somebody else. You may be in love with him, but is it a healthy love? All right. I feel like there's another king knocking on your door. Okay. You may be barking up the wrong tree. And I'm not saying that he's a bad person. He's just been through some shit. Maybe you like bad boys, and I get you. I understand. My daughter's father is a bad boy, and now I can't stand his motherfucking guts. Healing family issues. Very passionate. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. But is it the good kind of joy? Got soulmate. Children. He may have some children with somebody, or if you hook up. No matter what. I see somebody else here, though. Ooh, he may like to argue. I don't know what his sign is. Can you tell me what his sign is? Better not be damn Gemini. I don't have nothing against Geminis, but I'm just saying. There could be somebody else here. He could be having a rough relationship with somebody from his past. I see a lot of arguments. I feel like he's very responsible, though. But I feel like if you get caught up in a relationship, you know how you look at somebody like, you say, motherfucker, please. Like, why did I ever get caught up with you in the first place? So I question yourself. You have a cardinal bird wind chime hanging in you. Okay. So yeah, I just want you to make sure this is what you want. Okay. Don't take this the wrong way. I don't know who wears the eyelashes, but please stop wearing the eyelashes. Okay. That's all I'm going to say. I don't know who that's for. But I just feel like there's going to be some arguments. He may be a little possessive. So ask yourself if that's what you truly want. Just because you have feelings for him. Let me see. Hold on. You know what Walter really wants from you, but we'll check that out in a minute. Hold on. How do I tell my best friend I fell in love with him? Let's see, Latasha. Latasha, you know him better than anybody. So you know exactly what he is, um, what kind of man he is already. You know, but kind of like ask yourself, are you really ready for this though? Because I don't think that he's a bad person. I just think that he's destined to be with somebody else here though. Are you going to be happy with him? I think that at some point you're going to realize, like, ooh, I don't think that I'm ready for this, or I don't think that this is the relationship for me. So there may be some energy of you leaving the relationship anyway if you hooked up with him. So you just think about that, though. I just think that it'll be more trouble than it's worth. Yeah, it's good. It's bright-eyed, bushy-tail, and all of that stuff. But in the end, is it even worth it? Okay, because we got the Five of Pentacles. At some point, you may see like he's gaslighting you, or I don't even want to say using you, but kind of what you're his friend. You know what kind of man he is, but you may not know what kind of man he is in relationships because he's holding back that he's not showing you his all. You know what I'm saying? So kind of be, I don't know. It's like, let's see, one more card for him, your best friend. His energy is hard to read. He's possibly hard to read, period. We got to let the past go. I'm single. And will you listen? There are so many things I want to say to you, but will you hear me all the way out? Will you believe me? And I feel like he has a lot to be sorry for. He has a lot of things that he wants to say to you, though. I hate how much I've hurt you. See, I hate how much I've hurt you. I'm so sorry for all the pain I've caused. You didn't deserve any of it. This is his future self talking to you. I was trying to send super sticker for some reason, wouldn't let anyone know how to do this. Okay, I'm gonna have to check into that. But yeah, so better safe than sorry. I have you're so special, you're truly divine. I've never felt energy like yours before, and I can't get enough. What looks good to you may not always be good for you. And I don't think that he's a bad person, but he may not be the person for you. Now, if you want to take a sip of that wine, go right ahead. But it may be rancid. Okay? All right. What does Walter really want with me? Okay. What does Walter really want with Latasha? I'm sorry, with Level Up. What does Walter really want with Level Up? Okay. Bipolar air signs. So, yeah. What does Walter really want with you? Okay. What does he really want with you? We'll see. He has his pick. Don't worry about what he really wants. What do you want with yourself? We ain't gonna talk about that toy you got hidden in that drawer. We ain't gonna leave your dirty lunch, but we're gonna see. Hold on. I feel like to hit it and quit it. It's like he's marked his territory on a lot of different people. He has his notch on the. Are you really ready to be one of the notches on his belt? Are you ready to be one of the notches on his belt? He likes breasts. He's a titty man. Because I feel like he can hit it and quit it and walk away. It's like he has the habit of hitting somebody here. This person he's already hit. And now he's putting a foot on her back and keeping her out of his life. And next, and next. On to the next. But you know what? Do what you will with this information, because there's somebody else. Your energy and this other person's energy. Huh. What did Queen Latifah say in that movie? Set it off back out of the coochie, Luther. You're going to back out of the coochie and go head into somebody else's coochie. And you don't want that or need it in your life. What does he really want with you? You already know. And the thing about it is, you're very intuitive. For you to ask the question the way you did, you already know. Or you already had an inkling what you thought he might have wanted. That's okay, Chrissy. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for your donation. It's on. I see you looking good and moving on. I don't care who you're talking to. I'm better, and I will compete for you. Yep, he will compete for the parting of your legs. Save your energy for somebody special. It must be written in the stars, because you most definitely are my destiny. We belong together. Don't let him talk those sweet nothings in your ears. I mean, better safe than sorry. Let's get one more card for you, Level Up, when it comes to how he really feels, how Walter really feels about you. One more card for how Walter really feels about you. Whew. Attraction. He's attracted to you. You know, you attract romantic love with enjoying it. He likes looking at you. Okay. I have forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. He may want to get to know you. All right. But I think that your friends are going to introduce you to somebody else, because you deserve love. Okay. So Ivelisse is going to go. Since my I can't even think. Moderator is going to go. I'm going to keep it open like 5 more minutes. So we're just going to keep rolling for 5 more minutes, and I'm going to close out, because I do need her help when the questions are asked, because she really does a good job. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I hope you feel better, Ivelisse. Don't worry about that, Ivelisse. I appreciate it. We had a great turnout. Yes, we did. So we're going to get some closing energy. Oh, you're welcome, Tiffany. If I haven't said anything to y'all, hello. You see, I've been busy. It's not on purpose. So I appreciate you all for joining us. May I please ask about my work? Yes. So, okay. What about your work, Tiffany? I hope that you all hit that like button. I appreciate your help. I was just wondering if I will get my job back. Okay. I just heard, why would you want it back? Will you get your job back? You can't trust these people, though. You know, that's the thing. I got the Page of Cups, the Swords, and I have the Justice card. I mean, how much more clear can you be with this? Why would you want it back? It was too topsy-turvy there anyway. You move on. Don't go back. There's going to be another offer. I'm hearing another office for you. Keep looking. There's something else. No, they're not going to give you what you want. It's like you're wanting something for this job satisfaction. It's like you're searching for satisfaction in the wrong place. You're not going to get it here. You were let go for a reason. There was possibly something unfair about the situation. You want to sue, go ahead. If that's something you're thinking about doing, but going back, Listen, I can't tell you what to do, but step into your greatness somewhere else. There's Wheel of Fortune money to be had elsewhere. It's going to always be dark and dreary, dingy and dirty where you are. Don't stay somewhere where you're really not wanted, okay? I just don't think that it's fair of you to go through this or to want to put yourself through this. There's something else out there for you, okay? You had a car accident. I hope you feel better. After a car accident, I see something new coming for you with that job, with another job, you know. Twin flame. soulmate. You asked first about the twin flame. I don't think that you should trust. I won't say trust either, but there could be something else altogether for you. Somebody totally different. Three of Cups. Date a little bit. I see you dating, but also pay attention to the people around you. This energy with the soulmate and the twin flame. I see you moving on for both of them. There's somebody else, but you have a bad picker out. You keep picking negative energy, negative men who are no good for you. Move on. Let it go. There's something else out there, but it may be good to you. Maybe the dingling may be good to you, whatever. But sometimes, just because it feels good doesn't mean it's good for you. So I just see you moving on because you're going to keep on getting hurt. You're not ready for a relationship just yet, but it's coming. It's coming. You're tied to, it's like that's the twin flame, that's the soulmate, and you're smack dab in the middle of a broken heart each and every time. How many times am I going to have to knock on that head? Move on. You know this already because you're very intuitive. Mm-hmm. Good night, Miss Christy. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, trust your heart when it comes to this, Lee, but I do feel like move on. Keep on moving. Don't give up on yourself and your dreams. I'm gonna close out. I'm gonna pull a few more cards, you all, and I'm gonna close. I appreciate you being here. Let's get some final messages for you, Virgo. Live. What's your message? You've done the training. You are well prepared for this. You are well prepared for your next journey. You've done the training. Whether it was learning about yourself, whether it was learning about some things that you no longer accept. You've grown. You've come such a long, long way. You've learned the work. Okay. Now it's time to heal. Now it's time to move on because you found that healing. Unite your heart and mind. Allow calmness to be found. Moving into a peaceful existence in your life. Moving on and tasting the gravy, tasting the glory of your love, of things coming to fruition for you. Everything you want, everything you said you wanted to attain is coming. You listen very often and appreciate me. I appreciate you too for watching. Thank you so much, Tiffany. Tiff. Be free of control. Make daily choices guided by your higher self. Making better choices. You learn better when you do better. You do better, you learn. And now it's time to move on. Okay? You got this. It's much, much more easier than you think. You are responsible for your own happiness. You get that, right? You're responsible for your own happiness, and you got this. You got this. That's the thing about it. The thing you got to understand is that you're worthy. Out of the dark, be the way out of new light and learning, because it's all about learning, and you're doing well. You're doing so well for yourself, possibly more well than you thought possible, because you're very intuitive. I feel like your third eye is opening up. You're blossoming into a new life worthy of the very existence. Okay. I'm seeing this card, but I'm also seeing the movie. Who saw the movie Braveheart? That makes me think of the guy and the king or whatever he was in Braveheart. Maybe that's your favorite movie. Maybe you like Mel Gibson. Okay. Something about you having a brave heart, and you're fighting battles for others to be happy, for others to be free of negativity or what's going on. You're going to help people go through some things that you've experienced in the past. And you're just going to help them grow because you have that gleam in your eyes. People come to you for advice and you give it. Open up. It's like you're going to help people see the truth because you are the truth. Love life overall. Reconciliation. You deserve love. Stop going back to the past. Stop thinking that just because they're coming back from your past that they'll be a good energy, that there will be a good energy for you, because they won't. They won't be. They're just trying to keep you stuck so nobody else will want you. You deserve better. Bless you too, Miss Leah. Thank you. Miss Lee, yeah, you have a soulmate here. Release this ex. They want to come back to reconciliate. Release them. You deserve love. Open up. Flirt a little bit. Put yourself out there. Wink, wink. Hiss, hiss. Kiss, kiss. And somebody might like the way you smell, like getting close to you. They like your perfume, your body lotion, your body oil. Maybe somebody will start selling body oil, body lotions, different things like this to make you smell good. You're going to have some chemistry with somebody, some great chemistry. It's like when you all touch, you're going to feel his energy. When you touch, you're going to feel her energy. It's something about the way you look, about the way you smell, about them just capturing you. And it's like, oh my gosh, just being close to you makes me feel so good. Like, even your mustache feels good against my skin. Yes, it is. My family's Scottish. Okay, good. Scottish. I have a wedding. This situation involves marriage, finances, and career. Some of you are married to your job, but married to your job. But I also see you possibly leaving this job for somewhere else because you're putting too much strain on yourself to this job. It's like make the effort. Make the effort. You're putting too much of your time on this job here. And I feel like you've been there so long that you've become accustomed to the job, but clearly decide what you want, okay? I feel like you're moving out of this into another job. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive, but it also leaves you open for new opportunities for jobs. They're not making the effort towards you until you get ready to leave, and then they offer you more money. Fuck your money. You can keep it. I'm bouncing, okay? There's a stronger magnetic attraction elsewhere on another job here or another relationship. If you want a relationship, let go of control issues because you're going to meet the right one when you let this person go from your past. Let this person go energetically. Cut that last cord that's been dangling there for years, and open up. Because if this person comes back 9 times out of 10, it won't work out anyway. Because they're not meant to be in your life. Release him. Stop looking at them text messages. Stop looking at them old ass photos and throw them motherfuckers in a trash can and open yourself up to love. To open up to receive love, if nothing else. Okay, we're going to get a final card, and then I'm going to close you all out. Let me get a deck. I'm going to get what it is that you need to surrender to, and I'm going to pull a final deck. Thank you all for joining me. I really appreciate it. What do you need to surrender to overall in your life at this moment? What do you need to surrender to overall? Setting limits. Surrender to setting limits. It is healthy to set boundaries in relationships. Practice expressing your need and remember that no is a complete sentence. I can't tell you to say no when they tell you to do something on the job or when they suggest you do this or do that, but at the same time, you got to know your value. You got to know your worth. If they say, well, if we change your pay rate, if we pay you this, are you willing to stay? No, you should have gave me that when I was here. You should have gave me more. What's your final message? For Virgos, thank you for watching this live. I appreciate it. Stay the course. Stay the course. Your birthday may be September 11th. Don't panic. You're not on the wrong path. You're just having a bumpy start. Learn from your experiences and keep on going. Keep on going. There's an awesome opportunity out here for you. So many opportunities. I'm hearing too many to count, but you got this. Trust your angels. Let go of your expectations of how your dreams will come true. Trust that heaven has a perfect plan. You are a part of heaven's perfect plan. You got to know this. Work relations as well just can't work for disrespectful people. That's right. There's a proper way to manage people. That's right. If you're not being managed well or you're being treated unfairly, set those limits, set those boundaries, step out on faith and do what you have to do. If they don't appreciate you, another company will. And pay you for your value and your worth. You got this. Your prayers are being answered. Your prayers are being received from the divine. Answers will come soon, although perhaps in forms you didn't expect. You're going to have so many different blessings that you don't even see coming your way because you stood the test of time and you didn't walk away and you didn't give up. You gave in spite of everything you believed about yourself. You still did what needed to be done. And that's why you're going to be so blessed, tapping into your next level energy. All right, Virgos. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all for coming in. I appreciate your support. I'm going to try my best to do this more often. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you all so very much, individually and collectively. I will talk to you all soon. Have a good one. You all are welcome. Thank you for joining.